All right, one day only. We have the knife, not the one that you go to that store that everything's $1 billion and you got to get the key from the manager and they open it up. And to be honest, I'm not really sure which is which, what's what. But what we have here is the 7-inch chef and a 5.5 full Tang knife. So that means that's the fancy kind where the metal goes all the way through. Now, you guys know that I'm not the chef here. I'm the one that loves to eat. I'm the one that loves to watch, but I will say a sharp knife is a safe knife. Right? That's really, really important if your skills are not high level, you know, Michelin star skills like myself. You are also getting it in this gorgeous gift box. So if you're giving this as a gift, here it is, all one and done. You've got Japanese steel, which is, listen, if anyone's ever watched Iron Chef, you know how important, like the whole culture, the whole everything, the full Tang, and then Mediterranean, that gorgeous wood. This is the kind of knife you would see for hundreds of dollars when you come out of culinary school and you get that knife as a gift from your family that everybody in the family saves up for like it's a wedding present. That's the kind of knife that you're getting. But I'm gonna introduce our special guest for the hour, Chef Tila. You know him from Food Network, but I was most excited about your Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh man, you're
the
coming
biggest
out with all
stir
the good
fry.
stuff. Yes, yes.
That to me,
I actually had to break that record twice, believe it or not.
Really?
That was a ton of
okay,
chopping.
that's the coolest thing ever. I'm so excited to be doing a show with you.
Oh, and I'm super excited to be here. Thanks for having me, first of all.
I love it.
I can't believe I can bring this set of these knives to you. In terms of technology, I think a lot of us are like, hey, the knife is the center of the kitchen. It's going to be the thing that you're going to use the most. And I know you're watching a lot of us on Food Network. These are exactly the knives that I designed to use on Food Network. And just look how sharp that is. Now, it's really because, like we talked about Japanese steel. You're like, why is that even important? Japanese steel, in my opinion, is the best steel. It holds an edge incredibly. German steel is great, but I think Japanese steel, it holds the edge the best, maintains the edge the best. And just look at these paper thin cuts that I'm getting on the tomato. Now let's explain full Tang. I think it's like a cool talking point, but if you're with me here, these knives, you get 2 of them, by the way. This is the chef's knife, and the chef's knife is 7-inch, which is, my opinion, kind of that Goldilocks size. Most chef's knives actually come in 6 or 8-inch. 6 is too short to do this, and a chef's knife is really great because you can rock with it, and rocking means this. So French chefs like to kind of go down, over, right? It's like tip to heel, tip to heel, tip to heel. And Asian chefs typically like to chop. So that's what the Nakiri knife is for. The Nakiri is a little more blunt on the end. But again, full Tang means the metal of the blade runs all the way through the handle. That means extreme durability. That means best feel, the best quality. And I put the metal also at the end. You're gonna see the seal everywhere. I promise there's a reason, all right? So I've got it laser engraved into the blade. And what that is doing is actually creating a little variation in the surface. And when you have that and you slice through things, they don't stick. I mean, it literally glides right through.
Kind of like the 5-quart that we have coming up. Like that same kind of, which is so amazing and innovative. And the other thing about full Tang is what it really means is expensive.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly
honestly,
right?
Because
it's
that's
more
going to
metal,
be the difference.
right?
It's more metal. It's more when you're actually forging the knife. You're seeing that. As a matter of fact, let me go to hsn.com and show you each knife because you can buy them separately on hsn.com and you'll see the value that we're doing here. So here's the Nakiri. It's available on hsn.com. Pat, what does that say? It's so far away.
It should be
$59.95.
$59.95 for that one
just
knife.
for the one.
Just the one only.
So we're already at $20 off one, and then we've got the chef's knife is also by itself solo on hsn.com, and that is also $59.95. So what you're getting is one for $20 off, the second one free. It's like a buy one, get one free, except you're buying one, it's on sale, and the second one is $0.
That's the perfect way to think about it.
Yeah,
exactly right.
And this is like the basis of your entire, you know, kind of, like it all starts with the knife. And by the way, I just want to mention a sharp knife is a safe knife. I do have an electric knife sharpener from the chef that is available. So everyone who's getting the Today Special should be getting getting the knife sharpener. And we also have an amazing bonus buy of the 4-inch knife. Now the 4-inch knife, I heard a rumor that that's what your mom likes.
Yeah.
she's like dialed in on that, like 24/7. But you get $10 off. There's the bonus buy. So when you buy the Today Special, you get the bonus buy for $10 off. And that, again, is going to be one of those knives that you can't live without.
For sure. And again, I know we joke, like a lot of our moms like to use that 4-inch knife. Here's why this one's different.
Approved.
Mom approved, totally. Paring knife is a classic shape.
How many 4-inch knives have a full tang?
I can't think of any actually right now. If you think about it, so full tang means right there, runs right through the handle. But this one is serrated, and it's got these really beautiful scallops on it. It's the same exactly. I talked about Japanese steel a lot, but I didn't talk about the wood on all these knives. This is Mediterranean olive wood. And the olive wood comes from fallen trees. That means we don't cut trees down for this.
So
it's a
sustainable.
renewable resource.
Yeah.
If you've been to that really fancy home store lately, olive wood is the stuff right now. It's in everything. It's in all the cruets. It's in lids.
It's not $29.95 like the 4-inch.
It is not $29.95.
Not even that universe.
Yeah, my wife was like, wow, you're putting olive wood on all of your knives? I said, absolutely. So that paring knife is for the detail work. I mean, I'll do one, like very common things with a paring knife. You hold it pretty high up on the blade. You angle it in, and hulling strawberries, because, you know, we all sit around and hull strawberries. But a lot of us do, kind of us, you know, on the detail side. Look how perfectly that hulls out.
Look at that.
I mean, that is amazing.
Wow.
And then most serrated knives can't get razor sharp cuts. Look how thin these cuts are. Because the quality of the steel, because the way we design these knives. I mean, it was a dream to go to HSN and then be able to basically make whatever I wanted to.
Whatever, and I'll tell you how. It's because of volume.
Yes.
We do it all in one day.
That's right.
So if you went to a store like a chef professional knife store, you're not like, I'll take 10,000 of those. That's not how it works, but that's how we work. That's why with the Today Special, you're getting one knife for $20 off. You're getting the second one free. It is a crazy BOGO, but one is on sale, $20 off, one is $0. It is $119.90, and that's on our sale on our website. That's not what these would be if they were in a professional.
Do a retail compare.
I mean, that is like you got to get the manager to get the key to, you know, open it up.
Still say no. And they'll still say, no way, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes you have to be like a chef to even go into those stores, and then you buy one.
Yes, exactly
right. You just buy one.
No, truly. And the reason why you need both is, you know, the chef's knife, again, is that knife where you have enough of a point at the end to really get a lot of dexterity on it. A few really good examples is you angle up the knife and you pull and you get zero resistance, and that's how you get these really, really fine julienne. Another reason why you need a chef's knife is butternut squash is a lot of the bane of many chefs' lives right here.
Yes.
Because it's really dense, and when you have a dull knife and butternut squash, kind of scary, right? They can actually slip on you, and that's what freaks people out. Watch what happens with a Chef Jet knife. It goes right through butternut squash.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible how strong this is. So remember, the chef's knife is the longer knife, has a little more metal, gives you a lot of leverage, and then the Nakiri knife is the knife that you're going to use to really kind of power work through things really quickly. So quick cuts. You know, again, remember the Jet Tila rhyme is a tile becomes a slice slice becomes a dice, and watch how fast that works. If you like to do the chop, I want you to switch to the Nakiri. If you like to do the rock, like the French chef's knives, so switch over to the chef's. And people are always asking me, what are the 3 knives you need? Well, my friends, this is it right here. You need the Nakiri, you need a chef's knife, and you need a paring knife, and they're all here for you today.
They're all here. The paring knife is a bonus buy. You get $10 off our sale price, so it's $29.95 if you want to add the paring knife. And I will say we got way less of the paring knife.
Yes.
So the paring knife is going to sell out way earlier than the Today Special, because we were like, okay, I think a lot of people would like this. We didn't realize everybody would like it. We didn't realize like every single person who's getting the Today Special is getting the paring knife. So you're shopping early enough. It's 4:11 over here on the East Coast. That's what time it is. You can add the paring knife. I really encourage you to do this. This is also a great gift Father's Day. My husband is like the griller, the chopper.
Is he the dude, the kitchen dude?
He's the kitchen dude. He does more cooking than I do, I have to be honest.
Yeah.
This is a great Father's Day gift.
It is a fantastic Father's Day gift. If you have grads going off this fall, this is the one to send them with. And then you know what? Another thing I've done to you is I've kind of built an ecosystem. I'm really proud of the actual storage options as well. This is not just a cutting board, friends. Did you know this is also the way I store my knives? And I'll show you as we pan over to the cool board. We built everything with purpose. We were thoughtful about it. So this is exactly the board. So this is magnetic, by the way. So listen. They stick right on.
So cool.
Very satisfying, as my kids would say. All right.
Yeah.
And then once you take the knives off, you lift up this board. It is a two-sided bamboo board. Bamboo is a renewable resource. So you've got the one gravy side here, and you've got the one flat side here. The base is stainless steel.